Welcome back to Stellaris. Now, we are doing our very best here at getting the colony up in Saulia. The ship is almost there. We could use better engines, but we have a few ships who are idle. Let's put them into action. There's not much you can do, but I would like you to go there. Okay, so we need to... Where is Peps? I want you to do this one, Peps. Then Groundbuster, I want you to do this one. And we have this here. You can research that project, please. And Wally is surveying Saomia.
Construction complete.
Ardoct has completed their construction queue. Good, good. Can we harvest those motes? Yes, we can. I'm gonna go there.
Complete.
I want you to go there.
Construction complete.
You are done. Let's go claim the final system down here. You are done as well. I don't think we can mine those yet. Let's park you there then. We'll leave this one down here in this region. And you are done as well. So Wally, you can... Just checking carefully here. Nope. You can go to Mesarthim and research that anomaly. Discovered a new... Where? Right. That does not help us very much.
Special project complete.
It's a megastructure in Zedran. Archaeological project completed. After studying the wreckage of the two Cybrex war forms over Bijal 1A, Science Officer Quadrotas has concluded that they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. This theory explains the lack of non-Cybrex debris, and it fits the damage patterns found on the wrecks. Why the two Cybrex vessels turned on each other remains a mystery, however. After they were immobilized, both warforms triggered some kind of self-destruct mechanism that fried their neural processors. An interesting find. One minor artifact and one Cybrex artifact, and 150 physics research gained.
Special project complete.
Void unclouded. The Void Clouds may be among the oldest entities in the universe. They seem to have originated just a scant few billion years after matter as we know it first appeared. The tremendous forces of the young cosmos making something out of nothing. They would have been stars once, but were not. Explaining their apparent animal intelligence is more difficult, but the answer might lie in the abnormally strong electromagnetic fields that keep them together, another product of their primordial beginnings. It is not inconceivable that, given enough time, the circulation of its strange stardust and gravitic fields aligned in a flexible approximation of neural pathways or computational circuits. Moreover, the clouds seem to be receiving impulses from one another, if not outright communicating light years apart. Quantum entanglement is suspected to play a role in this phenomenon. We're definitely going to take humbling there, plus 10% physics research from jobs, as opposed to 33% damage to void clouds. We don't encounter them that often, so...
Construction complete.
We have another building district here. Let's get an energy grid.
Construction complete.
This construction ship in Unar is complete. Move on. That was what I was going to do. The ship designer. I want to upgrade this to fusion missiles. Good. Now... we want a point defense. Accuracy 75%, tracking 50. With flak batteries. Actually, let's get a gunship bow, I think, and a picket ship stern, and we can get one of each of them. Get a medium plasma thrower and 2 railguns. We also want to have more deflectors then. And here we want it to go into close range so that these picket defense... this will be a destroyer. And it is projective plasma picket. Can save that design.
Colonization in progress.
Excellent. Still don't understand why this is a mining world, but that will probably change soon. Let's change this with an alloy foundry.
Technology secured.
We have completed the modular engineering, which is very good. Minus 25% to starbase building cost and minus 25% to starbase module cost. Streamlined starbase construction procedures using modular designs will reduce the present build cost and time. Here, let's just go on with the antimatter or antimatter. I think antimatter missile.
Construction complete.
You're done. You can just stay there. You can build the mining stations. You have no orders. Well, go do that one then. Actually, there's no reason for you to stay there when you can go there.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Crystalline entities are unbreakable. The crystalline entities, the name itself a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Kraken's Cradle, are probably alive. An earlier and perhaps more descriptive name for them was silicate animate matter, as they have little in common with biological life. They are solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign rarely seen with more than a sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entity's hierarchical relationships are lost on us. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrary to an early hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed. And it appears as though sporadic fluctuations in this charge alter the refractive properties of the crystal. We can get +5 energy credits from jobs, or we can get crystal-infused plating. We'll go with the energy credits.
Construction complete.
And you guys, let's park you there. You've arrived, and you've been repaired, so let's take this one and disband it, and upgrade the fleet. We have unemployed pops on Kraken's Cradle. That's not ideal. Let's replace this one with maintenance depots, so we get more amenities. On this planet, we do have an energy grid, we do have synaptic nodes. I think we should consider building some maintenance depots here to get more amenities. We can also build, we can clear blockers and build a district. Are there any other planets we can clear blockers on? Perfect.
Technology secured.
Let's get station foundries here. We have more technology, galactic bureaucracy. That increases our administrative capacity to 150, which is good. Multiple administrative strata efficiently surface only the most vital information to the upper levels of government. Let's get gene tailoring so we can get into the biological path.
Construction complete.
Good, move on. Hidden worlds. The crew clearing the jungle on Umik Prime has made a breathtaking discovery. Deep within the forest, overgrown and obscured by the lush plant life, is a colossal alien space station. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, it is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed to the surface, surviving the impact thanks to its unusual shielding capacities, which our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation would prevent us from working the land until its completion. We will excavate the site.
Vessels upgraded.
Perfect. So this one is at 12. But we are researching missiles level 3, I believe. Yeah, they are done in 4 months.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's get some station foundries here as well.
Construction complete.
Moving along.
Technology secured.
And then we have the antimatter missiles. Advanced missiles equipped with very powerful antimatter warheads. A new and improved guidance system gives them a better chance of finding their targets. Now we can get cruisers. I think we'll get the rare crystal mining first and foremost, though. What does our edicts look like?
Technology secured.
We have completed the research of gravitic sensors, which gives us the listening post. These sensors have been tuned to look for any gravitational changes in space, such as those produced by the presence of a starship. Let's get the subspace... No, let's get auxiliary fire control. Not doing anything, so move on.
Construction complete.
Good. Then give us 2 gun batteries and 1 missile battery, please.
Construction complete.
Good. Well, you're just parked there, so you're supposed to be that. Go grab Savomia. Particular fears. The station in orbit of R-Doct 3A was once a massive particle accelerator orders of magnitude beyond the capabilities of our own, where an alien nation studied the very nature of the universe. Its records reveal the aliens came to believe our universe existed in a false vacuum bubble, an inherently unstable energy state that could collapse into true vacuum at any time. If ever an instance of true vacuum came into existence, it would catalyze the conversion of the entire universe into its lowest energy state at the speed of light, destroying everything in existence at an observable but inescapable rate. The station logs indicate the aliens deduced this process could be triggered by extremely high energy concentrations, just like the ones in their massive particle accelerator. They decided to forsake this technology, retreating into simple lives made possible by the bounties of R-Doct 3A. Over time, they became the primitive species no longer found on the planet's surface. Disconcerting. Society research gained 350, physics research gained 500, and Groundbuster now has the expertise particles trait. Cybrex Research Station. A single badly scorched module is all that is left of a Cybrex research station that once orbited Ruckbat 9 hundreds of thousands of years ago. The vacuum exposed inside of the module is filled with the dead remains of creatures that are part machine and part organic.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so you need to research that project. You're not doing anything, Groundbuster. You could do that. And you're parked. Good. Fafossans and Cerulean Imperium have entered a research agreement. And there's also a commercial treaty.
Construction complete.
So we do have the new missiles. That's the wrong one. This one we can delete. Now they have too little energy. So we need more, we need new reactors.
Construction complete.
Organic remains. The ancient frozen remains of almost 1,000 aliens have been found in the vicinity of Bokrimar 4A. They come from over a dozen different species, and preliminary dating puts the corpses at roughly 600,000 years old, around the same time as the Cybrex machine consciousness ravaged this part of the galaxy. Issues special project Organic Remains.
Situation log updated.
That is in Bokrimar system. Let's research that. Good, move on. Now let's upgrade this one to a Starhold.
Construction complete.
Savomia, we have taken that system. Let's move on to...
Special project complete.
Kofia. Archaeological project completed. An analysis of the Cybrex research module we found above Rockbat 9 has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. The exact objective of these tests remains unclear. There is no evidence that the Cybrex ever made use of cybernetic units outside of this lab. An interesting find. 1 minor artifact, 1 Cybrex artifact, and 150 research. Now, there was something I want... yeah. So this is Peps. You go there.
Technology secured.
And we get a new technology, auxiliary fire control. That's a component. By installing an auxiliary fire control system, our ships can afford to make more advanced calculations, increasing accuracy. I want the cheapest possible technology here. Let's get the quantum probes. Research station output plus 10%. Mining your own business. What an excellent pun. Deep within a crevice of the giant asteroid D909L, we have found something astonishing. There is missing mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depth of the asteroid. It stands abandoned, with no sign of who placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it, but we must hurry before random debris crushes it. Let's try to stop the machine.
Updated.
No, wait now. Track on map. So that's there. It'll actually be quicker to just build a construction ship there. This is Wally. I don't get this. I assigned Peps to do that. Let's assign Wally to do that then. You're on your way there. You are investigating. You are investigating, and you're on your way to Antaran. Good.
Technology secured.
Oh, many things at once. The Royal Belmacosa nations, that is those, have entered a defensive pact with them. However, there is a fallen empire between them, but that fallen empire probably allows people to pass through. We have researched gene tailoring, which gives us 1 gene modification point. Making gene editing tools widely available is sure to have a positive impact on our development as a species. New research. That is a good one, but let's get xenobiology next. Now we can edit the race, but isn't really anything I want that costs just 1. We'll wait until we get more. Battle debris. A colossal space battle occurred within high orbit of Rukbat 8 some 600,000 years ago, with ships from at least 5 different fleets participating. One of the fleets belonged to the Cybrex, although the vast majority of orbital debris seems to come from the other participants.
Situation log
A special
updated.
project, space debris. Let's do that. Let's also end the episode here. So in the next one we will continue and see what these research projects and archaeological site is, and also our expansion of the Star Empire. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode.